What's up? Happy Monday. Today was the last day of September, so the last day of the month and the last day of the quarter. So a very important day for our candle closes, which means that we anticipated there was going to be some volatility at some point today. So we were looking to work the longs on my stream on ASFX TV. They worked nicely, and we used that bias to work longs into the afternoon. I'm up $2,300 today across my 6 funded accounts. So we're going to jump right in and go over the trades. I just want you to see how I worked the long bias today. First, if you take a look, I'm going to do a full monthly review. But as you can see, this month has been up and down, 66% day win rate, 66% trade win rate. The shorts have been killing me, but still on all funded accounts, on all 6 accounts, I'm up 2,600 this month, which is not terrible, but also not that great. Like I took 2 payouts last month and I'm not taking a payout right now at the end of this month. I'm going to delay that, build a little bit more of a buffer in my instant funded account and with my XFAs, and hopefully I'll take a payout in October. But back to today's trading, we had a good amount of trades, all longs. So you'll see how I worked the longs this morning. We took longs on stream at 9:52, just towards the end of my stream, as we held New York VWAP, blue line showing here. The opening range and New York VWAP are automatically on the chart here, thanks to Lux Algo. You can get our indicator if you just go to luxalgo.com/ASFX. You can get the automated indicator here. So that makes it really easy for me and really fast. So I can get long off that New York VWAP bounce. I put a stop a little bit outside the opening range low, about 10 points away. Then, as we held opening range low, I added into this trade on my Tradeify account. So now I was in on XFAs first at 57.87, added in on my instant funded, and then took full profit here at the top of the opening range, which was the target, especially after taking the drawdown. I was happy to just get a win. Then I jumped back in on my XFAs at the top of the opening range, smaller, with a stop loss at the low of day, looking to work the longs towards the midnight open price. Edgeful has an ICT midnight open retracement price, and it said today about 80% of the time we're likely to retrace to that price, and we did. We touched it here today. So I was playing the longs to that level, playing the longs to the previous day New York VWAP as well. That's automated on here with the indicator as well. And that's where I took the trade. I wrote I should have added in here to bring my price down and give me a better entry as it held the New York VWAP, but I closed full here, took most of it off at that previous day New York VWAP. So started to claw back some of the loss. Then took another long here. This one, sorry, first was this one. No, this one. First, we went long off the New York VWAP hold. Stop loss again at low of day. Powell comes on and starts speaking. And I didn't think he would shake up the market today, but he did. Even though it was just like a conference, it wasn't a news event. He shakes it up. I take a loss on this trade. Not super heavy on this trade. So I was agile and willing to get back in long at a lower price, which after he shook the market down, I got long off the bottom here at 57.66. Great price. Tight stop, 10 points at the low of day. I like that. And if it takes out this low of day VWAP, I'm getting out of the trade because that's when sellers are stepping back in. That's the strategy that I teach in our free futures course. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. It's on ASFX TV. It's also on WAP.com. So we take the long at 66, take full profit at first target, which is opening range low. Easy scalp, start to claw back that loss here from Powell. Now Powell's getting out of the market. We're starting to bounce. So we're long at 66. Then again, as we hold New York VWAP here with a really nice double bottom in here off opening range low, that stop gives me a stop at 75. I buy the break through the New York VWAP here and run this into power hour. This entry comes at 320. Trade really picks up in the last 20 minutes. And you can see full out on Tradeify at the top of the range. That's the first target. Locked my stop on the XFAs and then trailed the XFAs out all the way. Stop got trailed and hit here at 58.16. So if I could have had that first entry all the way down at 62, 63, that would have been amazing all the way to 58.20 at the end of the day. So this was my trade, taking advantage of the volatility at end of month and end of quarter. It's the start of the week, which is interesting. So hopefully we'll continue to do well this week. 2,300 on a Monday was really good for me. Unfortunately, and this is what I'll talk about in my monthly review, it's really Friday and Wednesday, FOMC Wednesday of this month, and last Friday that really hurt me. You can see down 2,800 on Friday and down 2,600, hitting max daily loss on all my accounts basically on those 2 days. That burned me. So what I'm really going to try to do next month, and again, we'll talk about this in the monthly review, is I'm really going to try to maximize my green days and start making 2K, 3K a day so I can take these bigger max daily loss days. 300, 1,000, 400, 500, it's not going to do it because I'm going to hit max daily loss at least once a month. I did it in August too. And that's why August was just barely profitable because I hit max daily loss on the 13th. So enough out of today's recap. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on ASFX TV.